What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Well, today is going to be another video outside of prison stuff. My other channel, I'll talk some more about that today. But this video, we're going to talk about the implosion of No Jumper. Myself, shout out to Point and Shoot. You guys want to get all of the latest, the most in-depth, the best insight or look into what's really going on at No Jumper from an outside point of view, check out the channel Point and Shoot. Now, what I want to talk about today, and I've said it, you know, the last few times that I've spoke about No Jumper, you know, the whole, it's nuts over there. But the latest thing was Adam16 disrespecting DW Flame. And, you know, to me, I've said it. From the way people are carrying themselves, I don't give a fuck what they're saying. By the way that people there are carrying themselves, the only person that I see that I believe is really a street dude who holds those, who's holding himself to that same code is DW Flame. Give him a few. I feel as though everyone else on that platform, regardless of where they were from and what they did and what they claim to have done prior to No Jumper, they are there for a paycheck. Adam is used to it. Adam really truly has come to believe, because who he has around him now, that his money allows him to run his mouth and say whatever he wants.
Shut up!
Not gonna happen, Adam. DW Flame. So for those of you who haven't seen it, I won't post a link. You know, I'm not a fan of No Jumper, but I am intrigued by his ability, Adam16's ability to have it his way. I mean, that it might as well call it Burger King, because he is having it his way so far. But the other day, and you know, whenever and DW Flame, he is not dumb at all. Because if you saw the episode, you saw, he said, you know, I want to say something to you. He goes, no disrespect. And immediately DW Flame said, don't do that. Because anytime anyone says no disrespect, they're about to disrespect you. Think about any time you've said, hey, Holmes, look, no disrespect. Or someone has told you, hey, look, no disrespect. And then think about what you said or what they said. It was disrespectful. But they try to preface it with, hey, no disrespect. Like, I don't really mean it. I'm going to disrespect the shit out of you right now. But I don't really mean it. But I feel like I have to say it. And in this case, you know, I don't want to repeat it. But, you know, Adam said, he used a fucked up term and directed it at DW Flame and then giggled about it. DW grabbed his shit, walked out. Then he came in the next day and he went on that, I don't know, you know, there's so many different shows over there. I don't know what fucking show it was. But he went on one of the shows and there was Sharp. And then there was Break Baby. Luckily he didn't have one of his stupid ass hats on for this one. And I believe that other guy, Almighty Suspect, he was there. And I think those are the characters that were there. And there was the chick there, I don't know her name. And then DW Flame came in. And he said, man, where's Adam at? Call Adam in here. Adam never showed up. That I saw, Adam never showed up. But he said, you know, I didn't want to have to reach over and just slap the shit out of Adam because he doesn't know what he's doing. He said, I wasn't even upset. And I get it. He was more like, this dude is such a fucking lame. But something that he said, DW said, that I believe it solidifies what I'm saying, what I believe, is he said, I don't know about anybody else in here, but he said he does not need No Jumper to blow up. In other words, he don't need that money or that platform. See, those other people around him, like, look, this dude Brick Baby, I don't know him. I just know what I see, and it's a horrible look for this dude. You know, when he was right there, and when DW got up and walked out, Brick was like, "Oh yeah, you know, you really can't, you know, you can't use that term to gang members." But then he kind of like, he stayed there and acted like what Adam did was okay. He'll be back. You know, he just needs to cool off. Come on now. That goes to show you, if Adam would have called Brick that, Brick would have giggled. He would have got his giggle on and then just said, oh, man, I hope that check gets here on time. I think Adam is really, really getting closer to the edge and doesn't see it, doesn't realize it. That, you know, I guess I'll bring in the other one. I saw him in guys, I'm just gonna call him Suspect. Almighty. I'm that Suspect dude, right? And they were arguing over if Adam is relevant to speak on hip-hop culture. And while I got what Suspect was trying to tell him, it was the weirdest. Honestly, as much as I'm a peaceful man now, as much as I do not condone violence, I believe I would have wound up in a fight in that whole debate. I would have had to get up and walk out, exactly as DW did, because that was the weirdest shit ever. You know, and it was funny that this is how clueless, this is how bonkers Adam is. He said that if somebody studies gang culture and they study it for 10 or 15 years, that they are more knowledgeable than someone who has actually lived that life. Hold on. Fucking mind-blowing. And he was passionate about, if someone writes a fucking book on gangbanging, that they are the best, most highly regarded reference when it comes to gang activity, because they studied several different gangs. The fuck? You go to, if you're really in the streets and you're really gangbanging, you go to jail, you know about a lot of different gangs, a lot of different barrios, a lot of different hoods. You know, you could be black and learn about Mexican gangs, barrios. You could be Mexican and you learn about a gang of different barrios because you're sallies with dudes from all over the place. You're doing time with people of other ethnicities and you learn about other stuff. What the fuck is this dude talking about? A book? Because a guy said, that's just like all of us that been to court and we got tried, you know, we got hit with that gang enhancement and they brought this dumb fuck ass fucking cop who was the gang expert for that police department or that sheriff's office. And this dude took 90 hours of training. Like for an example, in my case, and my murder case, the gang expert who testified about my barrio had like 120 hours court because he took the advanced, right? And my attorney asked him, where'd you take that class at? He said, with LAPD. He said, so you went and studied about LA gangs and you're an expert over here in Santa Barbara? We're not in LA County. Come on, Adam. Step your game up, stupid. You know, I say it a lot. I'll say it again right now. You can't keep inviting the devil into your home and then get surprised when he comes knocking on your door, man. And Adam, I know you're a weirdo. I know you really believe that, you know, this great impact you believe in your head because you argued it. You're the most influential, most successful, greatest podcast on the West Coast when it comes to hip hop. Man, you keep fucking with these gang members in LA. sooner or later, the wrong one is who you're gonna cross. And you know, you already got chased from one place to a new building where you think it's safer. It's not. Times have definitely changed. It's not the way things used to be in California. But there are still people who have nothing to lose that are watching, that may feel like, you know, who you disrespect might not be the one who comes. It could be their little homie, like, nah, that's my older homeboy right there. I want that dude to do good. I don't think you get it, Adam, and I don't care. I don't condone violence, but at this point, I think you've gotten so far ahead of yourself. You know, I didn't watch the thing. I'm gonna plan on watching it today, but apparently, WAC 100 has said that there should be no more drama at No Jumper. I was going to call it something else. At No Jumper, and that Adam said, no, there's been too much bloodshed. But what bloodshed? That's what Adam wants. That's why he's saying that. You know, the arrogance of his statements when he was arguing with the suspect, that he is the greatest thing for the West Coast. This is where his arrogance comes from. This is why he has no sympathy for the black community, that he keeps stirring the pot over there. This is why, in my opinion, everyone else should stay the fuck away from there. I think the black community, the hip-hop community out here from the West Coast should turn their back on him. Look at what he's doing. He's got dudes from the West Coast working for him, and he's clowning them. DW. DW was the first one that I've seen really check him on camera. He said, bring him in here. I want to talk to him. And straight out said, if you got to act like a punk to be a part of No Jumper, he said, fuck No Jumper then. Because he is not going to have nobody calling him outside his name, using those type of terms. The rest of the dudes there, you could see in their face, they were uncomfortable. They were probably thinking, shit, am I going to get fired for being in the room when these statements are being made? Come on now. In this video, I know it's definitely not for everybody, but this is just, to me, this is fucking nuts, man. How does somebody have a platform that big, that successful, and turn it from whatever the fuck it used to be as far as interviewing rappers and trapping them, you know, using them entrapment games you do, Adam? How'd it go from that to constant drama, straight soap opera that's going to lead to somebody getting hurt? And I think it's going to lead to Adam eventually getting hurt. And let's talk about, for a second before I go, oh, Chubsy Wubsy, Dejan. Again, check out Point and Shoot. He's not saying anything for a fact, but there's some dudes out there that, you know, he clipped. Go ahead and look at it. Where's Dejan at? Supposedly he might have, allegedly was hurt by some security on an accident from No Jumper. That's weird though, if you think about it. All the gang members that got running around, none of them ever get hurt like that. But then this dude, I don't know, No Jumper's got problems, man. And it's actually popping up more because it's such a soap opera, and I just keep clicking on Point and Shoot and then seeing what he's talking about. And then I go over there and watch this shit, and I'm like, damn. Again, California's looking bad. Thanks, Adam. Then again, Adam just gave him a platform to do it. You know, this thing that Diddy did, you know, I feel like this is just a minor level of that shit. Not on no, you know, sex games shit, nothing like that, but just on the fact of how people are willing to sell out for some chump change. Sell out for a little bit of fame. But I'm going to keep it real with you. Keep it real with you guys. The chump change that you're selling out for, you're still not famous. Like, there's some people who now know who you are. Like, now I know the name Dejan. I learned it the other day. How long has he been on it? I know Brick Baby because there's so much drama. I know Sharp, but it's like you guys are becoming famous for all the wrong reasons. You know, because you guys are getting on here, and then you got other people exposing the past, and yeah, I don't know, man. It's a horrible look, and I don't think it's worth the money that you're making. If you guys are making anything like what AD and them were making, man, you look at, like I said, a couple people know your name now. Break away from No Jumper, start your own thing, and get real money, because there's real money in YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.